Would you like me to hit go live? Oh, it says... Yeah, we did go live.
Yep. Whatever you do, don't hit end stream.
I wasn't going to hit end stream. I'm not an idiot.
Yeah. So, I completely forget. You haven't seen any of the newer Marvel stuff, have you?
Okay. I've seen the first 2-ish episodes of Loki.
Have you seen any WandaVision?
No.
Falcon and Winter Soldier?
Nope.
So you've seen 2 episodes of Loki?
Yep.
Okay. Because I don't know how Loki's gonna end, I can't give you an order, but I'm just gonna say it's probably smart to finish WandaVision before... This isn't really a spoiler, what I'm about to say. WandaVision has a potential setup.
Mm-hmm.
I say potential because I don't think we know anything yet. I want to say Falcon and Winter Soldier is its own story.
Okay.
So, you can watch it whenever you want. It's not really important to, like, the universe. It's like Ant-Man. It's there to say, here's Ant-Man.
Here's the
What's he do? He's Ant-Man.
funniest part. I know all of the MCU. I never watched a single Ant-Man movie.
And you're probably fine. Well, maybe Ant-Man 2 would have helped a little bit.
I almost, because I wasn't paying attention to the MCU because I had shit going on at the time, almost got dragged to see... I did go and see it, but before we saw Endgame in theaters...
Yeah.
My friend had the idea of, wait a minute, before I drag you to see this movie, did you see Infinity War? And guess who said no?
Are you shitting me?
I almost...
You're just like, what did I miss? It's like you didn't see an Avengers movie. Are you fucking kidding me?
I was too busy at the time. I had shit going on.
Too busy to watch an Avengers movie?
Yeah, my mom was in the hospital.
Alright. That checks out. Never mind.
Sorry, I didn't have the time to watch a goddamn movie when I was going back and forth between the hospital, my house.
That's like the time I said, hey Eli, do you want to come to my birthday party to watch, shit, what's it called?
You mean the first birthday party you invited him to?
Yeah, the first birthday party. I'm like, hey, new friend, do you want to come to my birthday party and watch Avengers Age of Ultron? And he was like, oh, I can't, my Nana died. And I was like, damn, sucks that your Nana died so we can't go watch Age of Ultron. That's essentially what I'm doing here. It's the same thing happening. I'm stuck in a time loop like Doctor Strange. Or
Loki.
Or Loki.
I've been falling for 30 minutes!
I've been falling for 30 minutes! We're probably peaking the audio, but I don't give a shit anymore. Okay. Can I nerd out for a second? Not
sure.
like any nerds are watching, but maybe they will in the future. Hopefully, by the time the nerds get to this, Adobe will have, or someone will have done this. They fix a way to, like, peaked audio. Do you have any idea what that means?
Yes.
Okay. It is the bane of my existence. Peaked audio.
Yeah, you edited. You're the one that edits this, so yeah.
Like I was doing a stream the other day, and I was being told, "Hey, you're really quiet," and I was like, "Oh, okay. I guess I'll turn the audio up." I'm afraid to peak shit because if you peak shit, you can't put it down. It still sounds like a fucking running a plastic knife across toast. It still sounds like garbage if you put it down. However, quiet audio you can always boost up.
Yeah.
That's something you can always fix. It's easy to fix quiet audio. It's impossible to fix loud audio. So, and we're like a distance away from this microphone. So
yeah.
and we're at drop 5 dec.
Okay.
So, I'd say that's a pretty decent save. But if we get really loud, it's probably going to be fine. But also, if we stay a little quiet, it'll probably just get a little bit quiet. But then we just raise our voice a little bit. So,
yeah,
it's fine. Before we leave too far out of Marvel, I do want to say, I wrote down here, August 11th, which is actually pretty close. That's exactly a month away. What If comes out, which I know a lot of people are hyped for because it's like the what if instead of Steve Rogers, Peggy Carter got the super soldier serum.
Okay.
Or what if what were some other ones? They dropped a trailer, so this isn't a spoiler because anything is publicly available. They have one in the first Iron Man movie. The Stark Industries missile comes down next to Tony Stark, and then you see someone walk up, pick it up, and throw it into the air, and it explodes in the air. And then they turn around, and it's Killmonger from Black Panther.
Okay.
Yeah, like real strange, but it's like, oh, okay.
So it's not normal what if scenarios. It's pretty out there ones.
I wouldn't say pretty out there, because they do get like an evil Doctor Strange. They do get the zombie Avengers. They're gonna get that in there because we saw before in trailers a zombie Captain America, and in this trailer we see zombie Iron Man.
Ah, okay.
So zombie Avengers are probably gonna be a thing. There's another one I've never heard an instance of a Killmonger saving Tony Stark and them teaming up or doing anything. I've also never heard an instance of I'm racking my brain. T'Challa becoming Star-Lord. Like, instead of Yondu picking up Peter Quill, Yondu picks up a young T'Challa.
How?
He goes to Wakanda and picks up a young T'Challa.
But how did he get into Wakanda?
I don't fucking know. He's from fucking space. How am I supposed to know?
I'm sorry.
It's like
the
you're a
vibranium shield. How did he get into Wakanda?
You're a kid. What are you doing out here all by yourself? I'm exploring the world. And then it's like, sounds fun. What if I told you you could explore all of the worlds? And then how am I supposed to know? All right?
I'm just asking a question, okay?
I don't know the answer. So I'm telling you aggressively that I don't know the answer. Probably not the best way to do that, but it's the way I'm doing it.
Again, that's why I'm like, I understand the what if scenario.
What do you mean that makes no sense?
I understand that these are what if scenarios, so that's what they're doing, but my brain is like, if you're gonna do a what if scenario, at least make it make sense.
I feel like they're gonna try and make some of these make sense. Like, there's one that people are speculating is, what if Thor got killed when he was mortal back in the first Thor movie?
Okay.
People are taking that off of, there's a couple shots where I'm trying to figure this out. Thor, like, leaps over the railing to grab his hammer, and in the movie there's Hawkeye, who is, like, ready to fire, and then he makes a call and he says, nah, I'm not gonna fire. This is the what if Hawkeye just did take the shot, and then Thor gets killed because he's mortal. So Fury walks up and is like, what happened here? And then it's Loki, and then Loki can, like, take over Asgard, and then he gets to rule. So that's what people are speculating is that episode.
Okay.
There's another scene where there's, like, an evil Doctor Strange, or he finds some, like, ancient mythical enormous library of spells or something.
Okay.
Because he falls into, like, this big loop of pit or some alternate reality. Some people...
sorry to cut you off, but I'm about to break your brain some more.
You're good.
I've never once finished the Doctor Strange movie. I've gotten the first...
What's the furthest you've gotten? Yeah.
Him meeting the magician.
The magician.
The female magician and her telling him, go away.
The ancient one?
Yes.
You call them magicians, first of all. Magician is a profession.
Magic user, sorry.
Sorcerer, perhaps? Wizard?
I was trying not to say wizard, okay?
It's not like Doctor Strange's title is the Sorcerer Supreme. No, he's the Master of Magicians.
I mean, it's
I don't remember
whatever.
where I was going with this.
But yeah, no, so, like, I saw him meet her, and then
Right.
her kick him out. That's about it.
That's like 10 minutes into the movie. So, people are speculating that in this... Well, I keep saying that a lot. People speculate. I saw at least one person say, what if this Doctor Strange that we see open the portal and fall into a different reality and get to this giant library, what if that is our Doctor Strange? And that's what kicks off the What If series.
Yes, Mom, I know I could have used the word mage, too.
Mage, that's another good one.
I was trying
Sorcerer, wizard, mage.
I was trying to avoid wizard, but then again, my brain sees the way he does this, like...
Enchanter.
That shit, I'm just like...
Master of the Mystic Arts, that's what he prefers. If you are sticking around because of Marvel, I will let you know. I'm not going to spoil anything recent to our present. Like
Most
the time,
of my...
to, what's today? July 10th?
Yeah, most of my Marvel knowledge isn't on any recent MCU stuff, because Loki kind of peeved me the first few episodes.
Well, in episode... What number is it? One of the episodes, a character, because I'm not going to spoil anything, because maybe people are waiting to watch the whole show, and they're watching live, and the whole show is not out yet. There's a character says to Loki, maybe you had a princess waiting for you, or a prince, and Loki goes, a bit of both. So Loki is bi. 100%. The MCU Loki is bi. Huh?
Norse mythology Loki does not care.
MCU and Norse mythology are not the fucking same.
No,
Get over it.
Not, I know they're not the same. I'm not getting it.
Quit bitching about it.
No, I'm never not gonna bitch about it because freaking.
Yes, we are complaining. I'm just gonna call you babe.
It's I sent in a Discord server. I'm in our
Okay.
podcast. So.
All right.
Friends.
I'm just gonna call you babe.
I think that's Ethan. Is that Ethan?
I feel moo is just a little weird, so I'm just gonna call you babe. Wish they were, and hello. Hello.
Yeah. Hey, Ethan.
Anyway, not to cut off our argument.
Yeah, no,
but Norse mythology
no,
and the MCU,
you're basing,
they're completely different.
They're basing it on Norse mythology, though, because they're using the gods of Norse.
No, the comics base
Norse
Loki
gods.
off of Norse mythology because they're using Norse gods. MCU is basing their Loki off of the comics. So it's a ripoff of a ripoff, and Norse mythology probably isn't even original. Norse mythology is probably based off of some other ancient bullshit that fucking
The Norse existed.
humans.
The Norse existed long before Christianity existed.
I'm not saying they're based off of Christianity. I'm saying they're probably based off of some other story.
Actually, if I go back,
you know the saying, "No story is original."
Yeah.
Because every single thing you experience influences every other thing you do.
Yeah.
Even if it's subconscious. And even if
Well,
you're
no.
like fucking whatever the first name of the guy was, Truman, Jim Carrey, and every single thing you have is completely simulated, something that you come up with is going to be based off of something else.
Yeah, but what I was trying to get at, though, with Norse mythology, I'm not the classics major, I do have a friend who is. I feel like Norse and Greek, which are the two... Norse and Greek are the two most ancient.
Right.
Did start, though. Like, to be honest, everything starts from Mesopotamia. And they were also believing in polytheistic gods, meaning there were multiple gods.
Right.
So, everything starts from there. So, if we want to blame anything, we can blame Gilgamesh.
Yep. Blame, I don't know. Getting real heated in the Norse fandom. Yeah, it really is. Listen.
We've
Okay,
had this argument like 50 times.
All right. We're not gonna settle this, but we're just gonna bring this up.
Okay, fine.
The
What?
big snake that destroys the world.
He doesn't destroy the
No.
world. He's
What's his name?
Jormungand.
I call it Jormungandr because I've seen it spelled both ways, and I saw it Jormungandr first. I'm gonna look it up right now. Jormungand, you say?
Jormungand. It is pronounced Jormungand.
Jormungand. There's an R at the end of it. Hey, fun fact. Oh, that looks cool. Is that from God of War? Yeah.
Maybe.
From God of War. Sorry, I was looking at this picture. I think that looks pretty cool.
Snake
You're not
Daddy!
gonna Yes! Snake Daddy! Thank you. I'm just gonna say maybe that's Ethan.
No,
I don't
that
even
was
know
Gay
who this
Girl
is.
Walking. That's
All right.
somebody else.
Snake Daddy. Thank you, Gay
Snake
Girl.
Daddy!
I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna call you lesbian because you say gay girl. I try to nickname everybody
Oh my
because I'm insane. Jormungand is what you say.
I say Jormungand,
Gund.
but I also, when I read it, I see the umlauts above it because I'm German, so
Right.
I pronounce it weird.
Right, Jormungand is how you say it.
Yeah.
And I say there's an R at the end. Hang on. Hold on. Copy.
Oh God.
Let's go.
All right, what are you doing? Are you going to Google Translate?
Yes.
No! Google Translate's terrible.
No, I don't want Korean, thank you.
Why are you in
What
Korean?
is this? Is it Norse? What's the Google Translate name for Norse?
Norwegian or Danish?
Norwegian or Danish? Well, we're not gonna mess with the Danes. So, I'm gonna paste that.
Oh my God.
All right, now here we've got English. Go away.
The
It says Jormungandr.
Jormungand.
And here's Icelandic.
So I say it like an
Okay.
like
You
Icelandic.
say it like an Icelandic. You say it like
Riley.
It's not Riley. Oh, it is
Riley.
Riley. What did I
Sensei.
call her? Emily.
Yeah, you kept
Okay.
calling her
I
Emily
kept
for
calling her
some
Emily.
reason.
I work with. I'm about to fucking dox. I work with a girl named Jessica.
Mm.
There were so many times I almost called her Jennifer, and I don't know why.
Why does your brain suck?
Well, hey, at least they're both J's.
Yeah, but still.
With Riley, like the closest
Where-
thing, they're both 5 letters and they both end in Y. Riley, Emily,
I don't know.
and I don't know. Why say I can't read? We don't know language stuff very well. R at the end is usually silent. Listen, Mom, we don't need a mom lecture. She says it like it's meant to be pronounced. Okay.
My mom.
Okay.
No.
I'm about to bring this classic internet fucking debate up.
Oh God.
GIF.
Jif?
You say Jif, like the peanut butter.
Is it GIF? I don't remember.
Here's a fun fact. It doesn't fucking matter! Literally, the fucking... What are they called? The dictionary people? Merriam-Webster.
Okay.
The Merriam-Webster official, like, how to get a word into the dictionary. Usage. You have to use it. So it doesn't matter how the word's pronounced. It's like, okay, you use the word graphic interface format or file. I don't remember what it stands for.
I think it's a file, but yeah.
It's a file extension. It's meant for a
Anyways.
moving picture. The point is,
it
it doesn't matter. He's getting gift about pronunciations. No, it's GIF. No, it's GIF. It's GIF. Who fucking cares? Guess what? Who fucking cares? Tomato. What was the thing?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. God, I'm remembering it.
There are only
Sergeant, fire a warning shot. Sir, this is an M32 grenade launcher. Potato.
Isn't
Not against
that like a
potato.
TF2 thing? I could have sworn that was TF2.
I don't remember. I saw it, 2 guys doing a Halo cosplay.
But no,
It doesn't matter, right?
there are only a few times where I get mad about pronunciations, and it's mainly for things that there is no other way to pronounce it.
Right.
And that's like in Asian languages.
Okay.
If you pronounce something slightly wrong, you're saying a different word entirely. So it's like, please be very careful.
Okay. The doctor
Uh-huh.
that examines women's gooch. What is that called?
An OBGYN?
Yeah, okay, hang on. I'm gonna just... The word that I just Googled here. Pronounce that.
Oh, an obstetrician gynecologist.
Gynecologist is what you're saying, right?
Yeah?
There are 2 G's in the word gynecologist. One is pronounced G, one is pronounced J. That means it's all fucked. There's no...
The
real
English
answer.
language is stupid! We
Right?
know this!
We have 3 words that sound the exact same and mean completely different things. Also, towards, and the number 2.
Yeah.
What was the other one? We have...
Also towards, there's 2 versions of allowed. Because there's, like, you're allowing someone to do something, and then they're saying something aloud.
Location, belonging to them.
What is it? There's there, and there.
And they are. It's... English is not one language. It's three
English
languages
is
and a trench
fucked.
coat. It's completely fucked.
It's so fucked.
I don't know why. Why is that?
I feel like English is fucked because they tried too hard to make a universal language that doesn't work.
Yeah.
But even with that topic in mind, do you want to know the language that is spoken most in the world?
Isn't it Chinese? Yep.
Mandarin.
Mandarin.
Mandarin is the language that is spoken
I always say Chinese. But
most in the world. Cantonese is different from Mandarin.
I'm white. Doesn't look like I care. They're halfway around the world. They're probably not even listening. They're probably asleep right now. Don't throw things at me, please. I'll sue you.
Honest.
Ah! Fucking Christ! You killed Steven! No! He's dead! Ah!
Apparently, I killed Steven. Where's Steven?
Just don't kill Cat. Please don't kill Cat.
I wasn't gonna kill Cat. I didn't mean to kill Steven.
I thought you were gonna throw it at me again. This episode brought to you by throwing shit.
We heard
I almost said
Spanish.
dust jump.
Big dumb.
I almost said English is dust jump.
English dust jump.
But that's not an English. Well, it might be an English problem, but it's mostly me can't read and no big do stupid brain. No.
I think he just had a stroke.
No big do stupid brain.
I think he just had a stroke.
That could fit in a haiku. That's 7 syllables. No big no do stupid brain. God damn it.
Stop having a stroke,
You
please.
killed me now. Yep.
I could grab Penny, but I don't want to. I like
yeah.
Penny where she is.
It's also hard to put her back up because she doesn't stand up straight.
Yeah, so I'll just grab Reaper next.
Every fucking plushie that I've gotten from Rooster Teeth, I have a Zwab there and I have the Penny over here. Do I have other Ruby stuff?
Plushie-wise, no. I don't think so.
No. I have the cereal box.
And Penny, Sly.
No.
No,
Okay.
there's just those two.
Both of those do not stand up on their own.
What are you, an English major? Hell no, am I an English major?
English major?
Fuck
That's
no!
right, an English major. I spent $120,000
To speak a language
To
I
be-
can still barely speak!
in a language I already spoke. To have someone tell me to read Jane Austen and then I didn't. I spent almost 20 grand to go point a camera at a blank wooden wall after someone said point the camera at the blank wooden wall and I forgot to turn the camera on. So I dropped out.
Is that what you actually did?
It wasn't a blank wall. It was, actually there wasn't a wall. So it was just a big white fucking sheet. I don't know if it was a sheet. It was a
Was it
big
your
plain thing.
Photoshop professor?
Nope.
Or the other, or the photographer professor that you just
Did what?
rage quit?
Oh, the audio guy. Yeah, there was this old fucking... It's not like he's watching, but if he is... I'm not mad at you, I'm mad at the system, and unfortunately you're my outlet for the system.
No,
so
no,
if
no,
you
there
are
was
watching
also
this-
your English the English person you were writing for, because you had to do papers. Because I remember you specifically writing bullshit down and ranting, and then turning it white. So he couldn't tell what you wrote.
I think that's more of the system.
I don't know, you
I
were
don't remember
yelling
what
at
that is.
someone.
I think I know what you're talking about. What did I say? Oh, fuck. It was
You
something
were
like
ranting,
writing
I don't
a
know.
paper. Writing a paper. I think it was like a second English teacher or something, and I was like, this is bullshit, I hate this. And then they were like, C+.
I don't know, you were ranting about something.
Whatever it was. That was the unimportant part. But there was this dude, I can only describe, he looked like how Danny DeVito looks now. Where it's kind of like all, like, bald up top and all white, and then it just kind of went out instead of down.
Alright.
And he said, you need Pro Tools. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck that is. And it's like, there's this thing called Avid, it's the...
Oh yeah, it was getting a program
Yeah.
that you didn't want to
It
get.
was getting a program. I was like, this program costs... It costs $50 to get, and then it's like $10 a month for a subscription. And I was like, okay. So I bought it. And then I was like, all right, what do I do? And he's like, well, where's Pro Tools? And I was like, it's right here. And I was like, and I was telling the program, hey, give me Pro Tools. And I was like, you don't have a license for that. And I was like, bullshit. Here's my fucking receipt. And it's like, okay, we'll use this license and we'll install that program. All right, here's a thing called Sibelius. I hope you like it. And we're like, hang on, I said Pro Tools. And it's like, nope, you wanted Sibelius. And I said, I ordered Pro Tools. I spent $50 and I'm currently stuck still to this day in a fucking loop per month on a fucking program I don't use because I said to Avid, hey, give me Pro Tools. And it said, sure thing. And it gave me a wrong program. And I said, fix this. And they said, sorry, we can't get to the phone right now because COVID.
You know what you sound like, and to be honest, you sound like those early days of like Adobe Flash, where it would crash every 5 minutes.
Here's the thing, though. The program worked fine, I assume. I barely used it because it was the wrong program. I got the wrong program! I didn't get what I paid for. Which, in a normal circumstance, you would say, hey, I didn't get what I paid for. Can I get what I paid for and give this back to you? And then someone would go, oh, yeah, sure, I'm so sorry about that. But in this case, they don't just say no. They go, sorry, we can't respond. We're out of the office because of COVID. And we will be until 2022. So I just have to wait for this thing to take 120 more of my dollars, $10 a month, and then I'm never going to use this again. And then it's probably going to fuck me over and say, hey, you didn't cancel your subscription, so we're just going to run it for another year. Fun fact, you can't cancel the subscription. Once you've started the transaction, you have to pay for the full 12 months.
Why does this sound like a pyramid scheme?
I don't know. But
this sounds like fucking fraud, in all honesty.
I was telling this to the teacher, by the way. The professor, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I say teacher because professor is an extra syllable, and the first character I ever played had a thing with syllables, and so do I.
Anyways!
So I talked to the teacher, I say, hey, I'm having this problem, I don't know what the fuck to do, and he's just like, I don't know, it sounds like you should have just paid more attention the first time you got it. And I went, alright, go fuck yourself, I'm out of here. So, I have this program, I dropped out, and I said, fuck this, I keep it on a lanyard to remind me never to go back to college. There was a third part to this story. I swear, I'm gonna forget this. Talked to the teacher, told him this is bullshit. At the time, I was doing VR chat a lot, and I met like 15 other people that I just talked to on the regular. Mm-hmm. And I was talking to one person who I knew also did like professional, like industry business stuff. Yeah. And they did some like animation and some other like editing stuff on the side. Mm-hmm. And I said, do you know anybody who uses Pro Tools? And they said, I shit you not, what's Pro Tools? And I went, hey, professor, what did you say about Pro Tools? How many people use it? Oh, hundreds, if not thousands. Like, it's the basic, everyone uses it. And I went, man, that's crazy.
You're just reminding me of me coming into the office because for reference for those that are new.
I used to work at my college. I worked in
he did a work study in the office on our college, and that's how we met.
Internships. I was paid, don't worry.
Yeah, but that's how we met, was him working in the office because he gave people student IDs.
Yep. And we'll get to the old lady story a different time.
Oh, God, the old lady story.
Old ladies.
God, no! Still. Let's put it this way. I, quote-unquote, did, as we joked with Sarah, who was this one's boss, an unpaid internship, because I worked with you and with Jordan.
You were an unpaid...
in the office.
You were an unpaid...
Yeah.
That was it. There was no internship. It was just you showed up and just did our
Sarah
job when we weren't doing anything.
Yeah, and Sarah was just like, you know what, fuck it.
Like, Jordan and whoever the third girl was, whose name I forget, we all worked there. And someone would come in and you would be the first person to take care of them.
Because all three of you were socially awkward.
We were like playing. I would be like playing Animal Crossing on my Switch or something. Jordan would be doing homework, and then someone would come in and be like, "Hi, I'm here for student ID," and I would go and I would just like completely phase out, and then Sid would just be like, "Yeah, I can help you with that," and then and I'd be like, "Oh, what?" And then it's like, they need a student ID, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Literally hands him everything he needs and just goes, Now they're sitting, waiting, just take the photo and print it.
And then
because I didn't know how to work the printer.
Yeah, and I think at one point it was to the point where I was listening and I just put the switch down, took the thing without even looking at it, or took the thing from you without even looking at it, did the thing, took the picture, gave it everything back to you, and then you gave it to them. So like there was
we had a system.
You were the perfect middleman.
We had a weird system.
Very
but
weird
no,
system.
that reminds me though of when I came into the office because this was, but when we were still on campus before COVID.
Yeah.
It was my first year experience class. I still find that so stupid.
FYE.
Yeah, FYE. I came in.
Not to be confused with the tech company.
I came into the office. Monty took one look at me, and so did everyone else in the office. Because the members of student government were also in there, and went, "What the fuck happened?" Because I was that mad.
Yeah.
For preference, this was when COVID was starting to become a thing in the States, as in, like, there were articles finally being written about and everything.
There was, like...
I had a Trump
March.
support... Let's put it this way. I'm going to describe this woman as one way. I had a Trump supporter in my class.
You can say Nazi.
And...
I'm kidding.
She angered me very much. Because, like, I walked into the office and straight up said to your face what I had heard behind me, which is, did you know that apparently COVID turned your blood purple?
Oh, that's cool.
And I had heard that behind me in class before the professor had even come in, and I was...
Sid, I have COVID. My blood's purple.
Get away from me.
I'm vaccinated.
I will throw a pillow at you.
You're vaccinated, too.
I know, but,
I'm gonna get a Band-Aid real quick.
Why'd you cut yourself?
There was a fucking thing. There was a skin thing.
Yeah, you and your picking.
Yeah,
Grab us some drinks while you're at it.
Grab a what?
Drinks.
What do you want?
Coke. Bitch. Hey. College stories are fun because they're insane.
Yep.
That's all I really got is college is insane. It's fun, and for some people it is actually, good. Yeah, no, Ethan. LOL is the best experience, is the best way to put it. But no, literally, like, I'm a science fiction nerd, as my mom will tell you. I've watched every Star Wars movie. I've seen some of Star Trek, not a lot. Mainly because for a long time we couldn't find the originals that my mom watched. And so thank you. When I heard COVID turned your blood purple, of course I started laughing because my brain went to science fiction going, how is that possible?
You heard COVID turned your blood purple and thought, oh, they're being sarcastic.
Yeah.
Oh, you're serious?
Yeah, they were serious about that. And I looked it up and realized, no, the test they were doing on people that had...
I guess again.
That they had on COVID.
Prost. Fuck. I'm good.
But the tests they were doing at the time with people that already had COVID to their blood showed that the people that had COVID, the dye they used turned purple. Not the blood itself. The dye. And I went, yeah.
I haven't seen any of those.
Yeah, it's for anime nerds or gamers, it's anything to do with space, basically. That's what sci-fi is. It's science fiction in space most of the time.
Not to turn this into the COVID podcast, but I do remember... I don't remember where I heard it, but some reported, like, everybody in a group of people who had received the COVID vaccine had died. And I went... that doesn't sound right. So I dug into that a little bit, and it turns out that group of people all already had COVID and were over 65. And all had, like, heart problems or something. So and guess what? They all died. And guess what they died of? Not COVID. So it's just like, these people died. These people also got the vaccine. News!
Yeah, it's called correlation, not causation, and people seem to forget that.
They're both C words.
Yeah.
It's English. If they're both C words, they must mean the same thing.
No! Yeah, it's like science all over again.
Cerebellum and cocksucker, they mean the same thing. I don't use.
You're
my
not
cocksucker very
Ethan.
often.
You're not the only one that hasn't seen Harry Potter. This one hasn't seen it either.
I've seen every movie. I guarantee you that. 100% certain. Movie 1, Harry Potter finds out he's a wizard. Hagrid shows up. He goes to the thing. There's like a dude with a face on the back of his head. Movie 2, what was the name of it? Probably Goblet of Fire.
No.
No, that was movie 3. No.
No.
Movie 5?
4.
4. I thought... Wait, no. Prisoner of Azkaban was 3. Wasn't it? Which one was... Wait, no. Azkaban was 3. Because they have because Hermione has the thingy that travels back in time.
Wait.
It's been out for years!
I know, I'm not saying spoilers. So
Okay.
They were asking a question.
Oh, sorry.
Do people who still like Harry Potter kind of figured J.K. Rowling killed it? A lot of what fans of Harry Potter have stated when it comes to J.K. Rowling and her transphobic bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember, I think it's transphobic or it's gay-phobic. It was some bullshit.
Semitic.
That's
That's not the right term.
Semantics. But, anyways. That's the word you were looking for.
Discriminatory.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, her discriminatory bullshit. A lot of us have just stated that even though she created the world, her own characters wouldn't recognize her, considering the main female character, Hermione, if she were to hear that, she would cause a fucking riot, because she hates any type of discriminatory anything.
Yep.
Transphobic.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, babe.
But yeah,
I'll
no.
find a nickname for you, I promise.
Yeah, so it's more of we've accepted and we've all stated Minerva McGonagall, a character within the books, wrote the books.
Oh, that's what TERF means. Trans-exclusive radical feminist. Okay.
What the fuck is that?
I've seen TERF thrown around a lot. I had no idea what it meant.
What does that mean?
It means trans-exclusive radical feminist.
Yeah, but what does that mean?
It means, I guess, transphobic, and they're, like, the kind of feminist that's like, women should rule the world, fuck men, kill all men. I guess.
So they're the type of feminists that make people like me that think women should have equal pay and equal rights. You not use the word feminist because it makes us seem bad because we get associated with them.
Not that. What? Okay.
So when people hear the word feminist, you think of those
Old white woman trying to be relatable while also being a shit person. Who would have guessed?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But
you are the kind of person that says, hey, women aren't paid as much as men because men are the ones paying us. That shouldn't be a thing. We should be paid equal because that's not how it works anymore.
yeah.
It shouldn't have been how it worked to begin with. And things in that vein. Rowling is the kind of feminist that's like, women are better, death to men, kind of thing. I assume. I could
TERF
be wrong.
is typically
I am a man.
exclude trans women as they aren't.
No, not Google. Fuck off.
That's really stupid. Because I'm sorry, a trans woman is still a fucking woman. Like, I had this conversation with my mom, I think yesterday, because one of my older brothers, his girlfriend, her ex-dad, I'm saying ex-dad because he came out as trans recently, now mother, because he's a woman, because yes, feminism isn't just about work, I know that, Mom. Let me get through this first. But
we're over-summarizing.
She wants...
What's the word? Fake news. That's what we're doing. Wait a minute.
But no, so... My brother's girlfriend is having a hard time wrapping around her head that her dad is now a woman and her mom. Because that's what she would be. She's a mother. She's not a father. She's a mother. And my brother isn't having that much difficulty wrapping his head around it. And I guess in a way, like, if you're raised by that parent and you see them as a dad, it would be a bit hard to wrap your head around it. But I put it in my perspective with my dad if he were still alive. And the first thing I said that got a laugh out of my mom is... Because my dad had this joke, because my mom is bi, that she isn't bi because she married a man. Okay. And I'm like, but if my dad ever came out as trans and told me he was now a woman, my first instinct would tell him, so I guess she is bi then, huh? First reaction!
I think knew where that was going, but I still couldn't prepare for
First frickin' reaction.
I'm not gonna say that.
Cis femme Nazi.
Nope. I'm calling that. That's getting censored.
Okay.
That's getting. Welcome back. You win. Yes, you win. Very, very fucking.
But so no, like we're at the point in society where it's like we should just accept what people are and their pronouns.
Right.
Like it doesn't. It's not something that takes effort in doing. Like, you telling me, hey, I want to be a girl. Okay, cool. What name do you want to be called? And I'm calling you a she from now on. Whatever.
There you go.
I've had people, though, tell me when I insult someone not to use certain insults, because, like, I say bitch a lot just because it's easy, it's simple, and it's...
Like,
why the hell not?
My default is cocksucker. Because I feel like cocksucker's gender neutral now. Like, there's something about that word that's just clung to my brain. It tickles a part of my brain just in just the right way. Because if I see some cocksucker on the road, and he's just like, I'm gonna, you know about this because this was today.
This was today.
There was some fuck on the road who was like, I'm in my all black tinted windows.
Camaro.
Hot new Chevy Camaro, and I'm just gonna sit 2 feet behind this guy in front of me and just every 10 seconds. And so many times, I was like, I want to honk at him, I want to hit him, I want to beat this piece of shit in the fucking ground. And
road rage. This one was having major road rage.
There was a point where, there was like a line of cars in front of him, and I was like,
oh yeah, I remember they all moved.
So he can't get over. I would pull
literally.
Next to him so he can't get over.
All of the cars in front of him switched lanes to get away from this idiot.
Right.
And then he moved into that lane, and it was just...
Yeah, I noticed that right before we got off the exit, too, because I noticed the guy in front of him was like, I'm getting out of this guy's way, and then he moved, and then the Camaro was like, nah, I'm getting behind you again, fuck you. It's like, are you trying to get killed? Are you fucking... do you want this guy to, like... What the fuck?
Okay, Gabriel walking, I tend to, when I'm actually threatening someone and not just calling them a bitch, I tend to actually say, I'll end your entire bloodline.
Yeah.
Because...
I like that one. I really like that one.
Because that's more terrifying than saying, I'm gonna kill you, because, like, okay, you're one person, but I'm gonna end your entire bloodline.
One insult I've always wanted to use was... Well, not one insult, but this vein of insults, I'm gonna shit your pants. Right? Because you hear that and you go, wait, what? Like, you can't kill their pet. Oh, thank you, gay girl.
I mean, it's better, like, one of my favorite insults that I've always heard from my dad growing up was, I'm gonna gouge your eye out with a rusted spoon and skull fuck your corpse.
Ooh, excuse me. That was a gross one.
I don't know where he got that from, because I know he got part of that from something.
I love that. There's a movie.
And it was...
There's a movie with Ryan Reynolds and, I'm gonna get this wrong, I think Jeff Bridges, called R.I.P.D.
Mm-hmm.
And they're dead.
Yeah.
Shocker. And they're like dead cops. So they're cops for the dead.
Okay.
And Jeff Bridges, I think, plays what's his name? I don't remember his name. He plays like an old Western 1800s like sheriff kind of guy. So he's
my god, that was amazing. Keep talking and I'll make your family into the human centipede.
You're lucky you got shot with a modern bullet. It's clean, it's nice. I got shot with an 1800s bullet. It was rusty. I fucking bled out and it was gross. And then
it was also a circle.
Right, and he was like, when I was dead and I rotted away, some coyotes came up and picked my bones clean. And you know what happened after that? And then he like leans in real close and like grabs Ryan Reynolds and like pulls him in. They made love to my skull. Do you have any idea what it's like to watch a coyote fuck your own skull? And then this is better. Ryan Reynolds goes, I could not imagine what that's like, but if you're anything like you've shown me over the past 2 days, I certainly hope they got both eyes. And then he walks away.
Yeah, no, but this one though, keep talking and I'll make your family into the human centipede.
Wow.
That's
a good one.
Is a great one.
What was...
It's better than... Okay, we're going back to Marvel for me real quick, because I was talking to Mom about this. We were at a con once, and at most of the times in Florida, when you're at big cons, there's always some bullshit protesters outside.
Okay.
From a church and all this nonsense.
There was a... Not to cut you off, sorry again.
Sorry, I was looking down at the comments.
Yeah, there was a... There's this guy, I don't remember who found this, it might have been Eli. Some guy that, I think the first video of him that exists is him in like a kind of bad One Punch Man cosplay.
Okay. I mean, how do you fuck up Saitama? But anyways.
Well, it was like a bald cap that was like not...
not on properly.
Like, it wasn't even a bald cap, it was just kind of like a piece of plastic.
Okay.
But the point is, someone like came up to interview him, and this might have been like planned or staged or something, but the guy is going... He's saying whatever he's saying, and then every once in a while, he does this thing, he says, I don't know. And it's like a tick, I think. And I'm not judging, but he was also at an opening, which was met with a lot of an opening of a Church of Satan. I don't remember where it was.
Church of Satan.
Yeah, like a church. Not the point. And there were a lot of like protesters, like Christian protesters, that like you shouldn't have this place up. And there was a statue too, in another church. And this guy was in the news interview, like an actual news interview, and I don't remember what he says, but it was something like, "Throw me into the fiery pits of hell with my friends," and I don't remember what it says. And then he goes, "Notice me, senpai." I don't know. And that was the whole interview after like another 4 seconds of silence. I don't know who this guy is.
Wow.
Or
that's
what
just
his
wow.
deal is, but he haunts my memories.
That sounds cursed. That completely sounds cursed.
It's pretty cursed.
But no, what I was saying is, so like the protesters at this specific con that we were doing were saying, "Bow down to the rightful king."
Yeah.
And I'm dressed up as King Arthur.
Oh god.
And next to me is Loki.
Did you like look at each other?
We looked
did
at
Loki go, "Kneel"?
No, we looked at each other and then we looked down and all of the other cosplayers around us were on the ground. And we were just like...
I'm writing this down because now I just realized I really want to do a Loki cosplay. So, that's gonna happen at some point.
It was so great though.
No.
I think the worst part about those protesters though at Metro were...
Come on.
The last day they had a graphic photo of someone getting an abortion done.
Oh god.
So all of us cosplayers just looked like the ones that weren't phased, looked at the poster, grabbed it and chucked it into the water. 'Cause where MetroCon is in Tampa, it's right next to a very big river.
Okay.
The convention center, so we all just went fwink!
Alright.
And it was gone.
This is what that guy looks like, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can see him haunting your nightmares.
Yeah.
I would love to be known as that guy. I want that to be my legacy.
By the way, if he is watching, I'm not, like, trying to make fun of you. I'm just befuddled by your existence. Like, how do you appear everywhere? What are you? I would love to know more.
Yes, I aborted their word. It was nice. It was fun. It was great.
It.
Especially when they kept shouting, "Bow down to the rightful king," and we just were standing there like,
I would
King of Isengard and...
King of what?
King of Knights.
King of what?
Asgard.
Asgard. Not Isengard.
Eh.
That's Lord of
But
the Rings.
literally.
And I
that is that.
Show. You almost called it Asgard. That was Jeff Goldblum. What was that? Thor Ragnarok. Jeff Goldblum and Thor Ragnarok called it Asberg. Why are you throwing it at me? I'm just telling you things.
Because I have no other choice of action. But yeah.
Yeah, you have another choice of action. It's not throwing a pillow at me.
It's not hard.
I could imagine it's easier to just do nothing.
You act like I'm throwing a brick at you.
With your
All
with your
about to
fucking...
look at you.
Never mind.
But no, literally, it was quite funny because she kept saying it too, like it was going to change anyone's opinions. And literally at some point, because I was actually walking to, because the King Arthur that I was cosplaying was specifically from a show called The Fate franchise.
Yes, about to Loki.
Was specifically called The Fate franchise. So I was actually walking to a meetup with other characters from the show.
Okay.
And at some point, I see Lancer, because they're called by classes, and I don't remember which Lancer it was, so I couldn't tell you which...
It was the Lancer from Deltarune.
Which mythological hero it was. I think it may have been Diermude, but I'm not entirely sure. But I see him walk up to me, bows, and grabs my hand and says, "All hail the King of Knights." And I was like... God has a 10-step program, so of course everyone would bow to the better options.
I found the legendary 11th commandment. Thou shalt not use religion as an excuse to be an asshole.
You know what it's...
We better put this one back.
As someone who, when I was
10 commandments.
when I was doing an ancient history class, you want to know what the text had told me and read in the original Bible, in the original translation?
Yeah.
God shall tell thee, do not listen to someone who speaks for me and speaks of my name.
Maybe
Isn't that a bit suspicious?
Oh, wait. I just figured it out. Religion's just one big fandom. That's our title. Religion is just one big fandom. There you go. No more, well, shit. Now we got the nerds to deal with. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong. Honestly. You can't, because it's right.
I can't, because they're all just made up stories, like...
Well, to be fair, there could have been a dude named Jesus that was screaming, "I'm the Son of God."
There could have been.
But it probably wasn't true. True that he was the Son of God.
You would think that. You would be correct.
There was probably a dude Christians would like since they keep inspiring perking each other people. Nero didn't feel enough to lions.
No, what? Nero did not feed enough to lions.
I don't know who Nero is.
He's a Roman emperor. He fed Christians to lions in the Colosseum.
Oh, cool.
He didn't feed enough, though. He really didn't.
Got it. Yeah. That's why he was crucified. Yeah.
But no,
I would love to go as Loki with one of the
Which version of Loki? Do you want the weird head dress?
That's something I'll figure out later. But think for sake of argument, let's just say MCU Avengers 2012 Loki.
Okay.
And I have one of those. You know how outside of sandwich shops or something, someone will have two big pieces of cardboard on the front and the back of them that says "Eat at Sandwich Shop." I want one of those, but it says Neil on the front and back. It just says Neil, and then anyone looks, oh, it's fuck. Fine, and then they just kneel.
People would. At cons,
absolutely
people
would.
So would. I can't say anything, because when I walk around as King Arthur, most people are like, "It's Arturia," and I'm just like, and I'll stop. And then next thing I know, I'm having people bow, and I'm just like, do you want me to knight you or something? Like, what are you doing?
I should, wait, that's probably illegal in some case. Cosplaying as the Queen of England.
Yeah, I don't think...
That's probably
don't
not.
cosplay the queen that's still alive. You can cosplay older queens, though.
Who could I cosplay?
Though there's Queen Elizabeth I, which is still the golden age of England, if you want her. You could be her father, King Henry. It really depends.
Okay, you have seen 2 episodes of Loki, right?
Yes.
It's not a big thing. The TVA is a thing that exists. So I could dress up as a TVA agent and go around and try and say, "Sir, this, are you not?" Oh shit! There's no okay. There's no branch, and I'm trying to be listen, you need to come with. Sorry, you're not the right one.
Yeah, no, you could do that, or considering I do King Arthur. Yeah, no, you are correct, Ethan, about all that.
Yeah.
One of the biggest things I always say when it comes to the Bible is it's mistranslated.
Yeah.
Because what is it?
Like extremely...
instead of it being thou shalt not thou shalt not lie with fellow men, it's actually thou shalt not lie with children.
Yeah. It's not that it's mistranslated. It's that people were like, we don't want to talk about this because it makes us uncomfortable. So let's make it something we don't care to not talk about.
Yeah, but then it's turned into this where where the Bible now is homophobic, and it was never that. It was do not sleep with little kids,
which is infinitely worse.
Yes. Do not sleep with children.
Yeah,
that was literally what it was.
Like, PSA, if you needed us to tell you this, holy shit. But if we're your last line of defense, don't fuck kids. All right?
Don't.
What's a kid? Below 18. There you go.
Yeah.
If you yourself are 18,
it's very pick and choose. Yeah,
you're not the people we're worried about.
As someone who went to a Catholic school for 2 years, it is very pick and choose.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I'm a Jew who went to a Catholic school. Realize that.
What was the thing? Like, I don't remember. This was probably TikTok where someone went. Those Catholic conversion schools are really working. They're converting me into a real piece of shit.
It probably is a TikTok.
Yeah.
But I also see the whole the conversion schools not working. What is this?
That's a phone.
No, I was thinking.
So I was this close to getting hit by a pillow.
He really was, but no.
Oh, you heard me.
Yeah, I did.
Fuck.
But no, yeah, one of the things when I was in school that always got to me is the Bible says incest is wrong. Which, incest is wrong. Do not take that as it isn't.
Oh, that brings up another great joke.
Yeah.
The reason they took out "Thou shalt not sleep with young men" or children, or
all
whatever
the touchy priests
could start touching
all
the
the
kids.
touchy priests.
It was like, we hate the gays and we want to touch kids. What do we do about the Bible? Wait a minute, great idea.
All the touchy priests.
Do not quote me on that. That was a joke.
Yeah, but no. So like, one of the things in the Bible it says is incest is wrong. And that is a very valid point. Incest is wrong, and we've also proven scientifically that it is wrong because it can cause a lot of birth defects.
Just look at 15th century Spaniards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
one testicle, black as coal.
Anyways.
To quote a great paragraph on Wikipedia.
Anyways. But, so, that part of the Bible is true, that's fine. But it also, within the same span, talks about the story of Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
If humanity was only created by two people.
Yep.
And incest is wrong.
Hey, both these people also, excuse me, both these people are white, by the way.
There shouldn't be.
Where does anyone else come from?
They shouldn't be. Also, white, I'm sorry, the considering being of white skin is actually a genetic mutation.
Yeah.
Because we all actually have, we have scientifically proven this, come from Africa.
Yes.
Us being pale does not make sense. You are in fact paler than me, but that's because my mom is Middle Eastern, so.
Yeah. I also don't go outside ever.
No, you hate the sun.
I'm probably going to get this wrong. It's the melanin in our skin?
Yes.
Yes.
Cain and Abel married their sisters. Exactly. That's why I don't understand.
God damn it. Sorry, my cousin who used to, fucking, in this basement, used to live down here for, I don't know, 2 years or something.
The asshat one? The male one, not the female.
Male one.
Yeah.
He had I don't know why I keep kicking the table, I apologize.
Stop kicking the table, Mike's on it.
He had a saying that I promise you he didn't believe in. He just said it because he thought it was funny, but he almost constantly said it, incest is #Wincest. And every time he said that, I was just like,
no! You want to know why I scream? Do you want to know why I scream? Asthma is based off of where you are around the world. More melanin, probably in a constant sunny climate.
Yeah.
My mom has a permanent tan, and she was born in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
But
you have more melanin.
She's Middle Eastern.
Those born in Africa I could be getting this wrong.
I mean, there are
I'm not trying to be...
I was about to say, there are South Africans that are white. I do know that are pale.
Right, because they're...
But those also from, I think, colonizers and the Crusades.
Okay. But it's also, like, most of Africa is,
no!
bathed in sun.
I realized who Gay Girl Walking is. Amber! No!
Who? The fuck is doomed?
Dramatical murder. It's a game. No! Hello, Amber!
Mom? Hello, ooh woo. Mother? What was I talking about?
But no, anyways.
Africa is, like, fucking swathed in the sun. A fuck ton of UV rays and light, which, in turn, over time, genetically, people would grow more melanin in their skin, become darker toned to adjust to that so they didn't get skin cancer.
No, Amber, don't encourage him. He will call you that.
I mean, call sugar. Oh God. Oh, do I have to call you mommy now?
No, Amber.
Am I gonna call Amber mommy? Don't throw things at me. I'm trying to be funny. You break my glasses, you buy a new pair. Sound good?
Fine.
Both mother and father.
Ethan, you're not my dad.
Mommy.
No.
Daddy.
No.
I got 2 new parents. I got another mom. What is this, Mom? Hang on.
12.
No, it's definitely not 12. I'm just gonna say 8.
I just sworn you had 11.
I don't fucking know.
Hello, children.
I lost the Google Doc where I listed all my moms.
Please no. Please nah.
Hello, children. Hello.
Amber, no.
I'm not gonna say it.
Don't, please.
I'll only say it like really excited, so it's like way out of context.
Yeah. Not take responsibility for these two. Mom!
No, I'll take. Wait, no, I can't.
Ethan, aren't you younger than me?
Who the fuck is Aoba? I specifically adopted a child for that title.
Renan Oba. No, his name's Oba, not
Oba.
Ioba.
I'm calling him Aoba.
It's Oba.
Abo booby.
Who did you adopt?
I'm calling him A Boo Boo.
And again, aren't you younger than me?
God.
I'm getting so sidetracked.
Yeah, I couldn't tell with all the mommy and daddy getting thrown around. Stop! I have a drink in my hand. You wouldn't want me to spill it everywhere, would you?
Just because I don't want to pay to clean the couches.
Mm-hmm. I'll just continue holding the drink so she can't throw anything.
Hey! Anyways.
It's a cheat code. I found a cheat code. Because if it spills, you have to clean it up.
You're gonna finish that at some point.
Oh, will I?
But no,
guess
so...
We'll find out when.
Hi. Anyways, so... The thing that also gets me with the Adam and Eve story is because of my mom being Jewish and knowing the Torah and everything, I know that Adam actually had a wife beforehand. Okay, you bribe me with food.
What?
That one person I added. I have no clue who you added to the server, so I'm not good at noticing that shit.
Let's say 5. Episode 5 is what this is.
Okay.
Lilith.
Yes, I was getting to the Lilith talk, Mom, but anyways.
Wait.
And again, Amber,
So.
you bribe me with food. You don't feed me.
Alright.
But no, so, because of the Torah, Adam originally had a wife before Eve, who was also made from dirt, just like Adam. Instead...
Wait, they were made from dirt?
Yeah.
Alright then. Learn something new every day?
Yeah.
I was unaware of that.
Yeah.
Well, no, because, wait, no. Because Adam was made from... Nope, the other way around. Eve was made from Adam's rib. Was it also dirt then?
No, she was specifically... Adam already existed, so she was made from his rib. Which is stupid, because scientifically, men and women have the same number of ribs.
Was it just his rib, though?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Okay, so again, I'm cutting you off, but there was I think it was a Cyanide and Happiness comic where God was like, I can make you a woman if you give me one of your ribs, and then God took Adam's rib and made a woman, and Adam was like, no thanks, I'm good now, and then just started sucking his own dick.
I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah,
it really is. Amber, but no, so...
He had a spare rib. It was in
so, Lilith was made... Since Lilith was made from the same material as Adam, she didn't want to be subservient to a man. Because they were made from the same thing, they were equal, so she was not going to be under him.
Okay.
So
she said, I'm going to be on top tonight.
She left the Garden of Eden because of that.
Okay.
Because she refused to be under Adam.
Okay.
So when God made Adam a second wife, he made it from his rib so that she would not be equal to Adam.
So God's sexist.
Yeah.
Cool. That's... no.
Don't people have many ribs? He could have had a hair bro.
Listen, if Adam removed all of his ribs, he wouldn't need a harem. He could suck himself off. Trust me. You know what? No. Hang on. If he already had 2 wives, take both the ribs out, then you're done. You just what's the word? Remove the bottom 2 ribs. Adam had a choice.
Girl boss, gatekeep, yeah. No, Adam didn't have to eat the apple.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. Oh, that's why it's called the Adam's apple. Because the apple's stuck in your throat. I just got that. Am I stupid or is... No, that's why it's called that, right?
I actually have no
Probably.
clue. That is
That's
why
what
it is.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. But no, my thing with the whole apple and Eve eating the apple from the tree of knowledge and all this mess is, why did you have the tree in the first place? If you didn't want them to give in to temptation, why did you have it in the first place?
For knowledge, obviously. Because it was the tree of knowledge, right?
Yeah, but also, Lucifer was right when he came to humanity. Giving them free will is a mistake. Look what we've done with the planet.
Look at what we're doing.
Well, technically, Eve ate it first because she listened to Lucifer. So
it's Eve's fault we're all here.
It can be seen that, yeah, but again, Adam didn't have to eat the apple.
Then it would be called an Eve's apple. And that just sounds weird.
It's not temptation, it's free will. Yeah, eating the apple gives you free will. Hence again, why Lucifer was correct. Giving them free will is a mistake!
Well, hang on. If eating... Whoa. So they didn't have free will before they ate the apple?
I don't even remember how it fully goes anymore, in all honesty.
Well,
all I know is the story goes that when God made Eden, he made the 2 of them, he specifically said you can eat anything within the Garden of Eden except for this one tree.
Well, that just goes back to the first rule of humans. If you're told you can't do something, you'll want to do it more.
Yeah! Spite.
Like... Well, maybe not necessarily spite, but... Well, yeah, I guess spite. Because if someone tells you, you're not the kind of guy to get a tattoo, you immediately get, 9 tattoos, right? See? I can't... It's hard to fucking show it because it's on a weird spot in my hand, arm, but...
He has one on his forearm, just like I have my phoenix.
I can't. Yep, it's over. Oh.
You're failing.
I'm trying. There it is.
Just stand
down
up.
there. Fuck no. I'm lazy. They always had free will. They could do anything they wanted, but temptation is a mean mistress.
No, yeah.
So Satan's a mistress? Is Satan single?
Well, I mean, technically the gateway sin is lust, and that's considered a woman.
No, I thought lust was second.
Well, if you go by Dante's Inferno and the 9 Rings of Hell, the first circle of hell is limbo.
Okay.
And then it's lust. So technically it's lust.
Okay.
Smart fuck. They were supposed to fuck like rabbits and populate Eden.
I'm a dumb fuck. Believe me, I am a dumb fuck. I can't count to 2.
Ned.
1.
But, yeah, no, so, it's just, the Bible's screwed up, it really is. Not, any, one of the things that gets to me the most, and this gets to my friend Andrew, too, who has been on the podcast before, so I can say his name, and I don't care.
I don't remember this guy, but alright. Oh, was this, Alex?
Yeah, you kept calling him Alex.
I kept calling him different A names.
And then you ran out of A names.
And I was just like, listen, Andrea. I don't remember what I did.
Andrew was fine with it, but
I love
no.
doing that.
So
I'll call him Andrew one day. Fuck,
But-
I already did it.
him and I, when we talk, because he's a classical major at my campus.
I'm good.
Jesus Christ.
No, I almost spilled this on me. I'm good.
But when people like modernize the Greek myths, because so many people have romanticized, especially nowadays, the myth of Persephone and Hades.
Yeah.
Where, as he puts it, with the oldest translation that you can find, yes, it is common in Greek culture, especially at the time, to kidnap the bride before the wedding. That's the thing they did.
Right.
But the thing that most people don't seem to recognize is, or acknowledge, trigger warnings for some people, is the rape that also goes
Right.
along in the myth. Because he did sleep with Persephone.
Right.
And technically when you kidnap someone, there's no consenting to that.
Kidnap me.
So,
Hashtag kidnap me.
hashtag don't.
Hashtag. God, I'm not gonna do that.
I was gonna say, hashtag don't, he's annoying.
I was gonna say kidnap me too.
But that's technically a lot of things that exist within the Greek myths, though, is there's a lot of rape that most people either ignore or get written out as
Right.
it keeps getting translated.
Exhibit A, Zeus.
Exhibit A Zeus, yeah.
Yeah, Zeus is like, I fucked my way into this mess, I'll fuck my way out of it. Oh, I fucked my way into another mess on accident? Looks like I'll fuck my way out of that. Oh, whoops, it's a pattern. Minotaur.
Actually,
Zeus made the Minotaur, right?
No, I think that was Poseidon. Yeah, that was Poseidon.
Poseidon made the Minotaur?
Yeah, King, if I remember correctly how the myth goes, King Minos had upset Poseidon, so he made his wife infatuated with a bull. So she had sex with the bull and gave birth to the Minotaur.
Offspring of Cretan due to the Minotaur's message from King Minos. For the craftsman Daedalus and his son Icarus to build a huge maze known as Labyrinth to house the beast. Doesn't say anything. Poseidon, yep.
Minos
I was gonna say, it's telling me everything but the god. Just kept squirting out so much baby cream, he probably had to treat it like the last bit of toothpaste stuck in the tube. He was just like, oh, fucking goddammit, alright, get this out. And then he's like, oh, where'd that land? Who fucking cares?
Yeah. But yeah, no, Minos, king of Crete, had pissed off Poseidon. So Poseidon made his wife, the queen, infatuated with the bull. She got pregnant and gave birth to the Minotaur.
Yeah, Greek gods were horrible to each other.
Greek gods were horrible in general.
Yeah.
There are very few Greek gods that don't have terrible stories.
Who
about
was...
them.
Wasn't Ares, that was god of war. Not to be confused with Kratos. Who's the hunt? The goddess of the hunt.
Goddess of the
Is
hunt?
that Artemis?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's also the
Should've
maiden
known
goddess.
that. Fucking Ready Player One was the joke that I was gonna make there, but I couldn't think of it.
She's also goddess, maiden goddess, goddess of the moon, wilderness, the hunt. Yeah.
And Artemis, the first to find the Holy Grail. Now I'm stuck on Ready Player One.
Okay. But, no.
H. First letter in the name Helen.
No.
Did I tell you in show that's just their names?
It's just weird. Like, the Greek gods are very weird. Like, even, like, one of the gods that I personally like, but I also tell people, be very weary of pissing off, is Dionysus. Because people forget. They're always like, oh, the god of partying and wine, right? He's also the god of madness and insanity.
Yeah.
Do you want to piss him off?
Am I thinking of a different guy? Who was the guy that, like... Who was...
I could answer the question if you would ask
Greek,
it.
The Greek philosopher that, like... was, like, just a complete, like, run-down, raggedy, covered in dirt guy, but he was, like, one of the smartest...
Socrates or Plato?
No. Who was the... in a rich man's house, there is no place to spit but in his face.
God, I don't remember who that was, actually.
In a rich man's house, there's no place to spit but his face. Diogenes.
Ah, okay.
That's who I'm thinking of. Who was the one you said? Dionysus?
Dionysus.
Dionysus. That's why I get those two mixed up. It's Diogenes and Dionysus. So I was like, oh, it's not Diogenes or Diogenes. Jean Grey.
No.
Why is okay? Listen.
No, if we're not talking about Jean Grey,
X-Men.
I will go on a full-on rant about her.
XY chromosome for X-Men. First of all, they could have just as easily been called the Y-Men, but then it would have been like, well, why are they called the Y-Men? So they were like, oh, X-Men, Charles Xavier, because you can't put Charles Xavier. That makes no sense. So X and Y gene, XY chromosome, they're genes.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that one of your most powerful characters is a character named Jean.
I hate
but
her,
it's
though.
Jean, as in like Jean. So it's like, oh, okay. And then you're like, well, does she at least wear jeans? No, she wears khakis.
Can we just... I hate Jean Grey. I really do.
Yeah, she's, I will say, I kind of like the younger actress more than the older one.
Well,
Who plays Jean Grey?
Younger actress-wise, I know her as Sansa from Game of Thrones.
I don't know what Game of Thrones is.
You don't want to.
I know what Game of Thrones is. There's like tits and swords and blood.
You
and
don't
death.
want to. Let's leave it at that.
And Peter Dinklage, and that's it.
Yes. Peter Dinklage was great.
Some guy called Jon Snow.
Yeah.
He dies. Oh no.
Avier. Pet.
You could have just called him Avier, but along with Starbucks. What about Starbucks? Starfucks? Starfox.
Stop playing word association.
Fox.
Stop. He will continue to play the word association game, guys. He will.
What the fuck is this?
What are you
There's
doing?
a black spot on the couch.
That must have been you, because I don't sit on that couch.
Oh, this must have been here for like forever. That's weird. Oh well. I'll
But-
get a good couch at some point.
And-
Aunt and nephew zombie ducking.
Oh, there were? Apparently Game of Thrones had many mistakes where there were Starbucks cups left in the background.
Now I know what you're talking about. That's the only thing I know
There
about Game
were?
of Thrones.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there were so many times when I was like, I'm watching Game of Thrones. Is that a Starbucks cup? That's a Starbucks cup? And then they would go and rewatch the episode.
As my mom put it, aunt nephew zombie fucking.
Incest?
So John
Hashtag Wincest?
hashtag gross. But
Hashtag don't actually do that, it's a joke.
no, in Game of Thrones what
It
happened
became Easter eggs.
in Game of Thrones what happened was Jon Snow, who you were talking about,
Died.
yes, but then got brought back. He was revived.
Okay.
And don't question it.
I wasn't going to.
But so the whole thing with Jon Snow is he does not know who his mother is because he is Ned Stark's.
Obviously, it's Mom Snow.
He is Ned Stark's bastard son because Snow is the name given to
Stark?
bastards.
As in Tony Stark? Does this take place in the same universe as the MCU? Where's Thor? Fun fact, Jon Snow is actually the son of Loki. Loki, not transmorgified, what's the term? Transmorgified himself into a woman. It's still full. You could have ruined everything. You went so close to the mic there. Y'all saw that. That was about to be fucking death. Who's blue? Oh, I'm just colorblind.
Yeah, you're colorblind.
Sorry, my chat is. Hold on.
My chat's 2 greens and an
Hold on.
orange.
Yeah, it's the same for me, so I can't tell anybody apart. But over there, it's a light green, a dark green, and orange. So I see the dark green, and I look up, and I was like, "Is that blue?" I can't.
We've discussed this man is colorblind.
Yeah, probably, maybe.
Excuse me. But no, so yes, so that's the entire point of Game of Thrones is that you have no clue who the fuck Jon Snow's mother is.
Does it ever find out?
In the books, no, because the books stopped at a point for some reason and haven't continued, and I would like them to continue, Martin. Thank you very much. But
Georgie, listen, not George.
Yeah, George R. R. Martin.
Oh, I'm thinking of Tolkien.
That's
it's the RRs.
No, don't confuse him for Tolkien. Tolkien's
it is. Good. Tolkien does have 2 RRs, right? Or James. What?
Postmen are...
What the fuck? George R. R. Martin versus... It's James Tolkien, right? What the fuck is his name?
Now we're going to Lord of the Rings. God damn you.
Tolkien. It's J.R.R. Tolkien. J stands for John.
Okay.
Ronald Reuel.
Martin stole Tolkien's RR. Okay. But, no, so, Monty,
Silmarillion.
come back.
I'm listening.
Stop scrolling.
Shut up.
No.
Fuck you.
Come back.
Oh, God.
Ay. But no, so,
Martin, yeah, Martin's a pirate. He stole Tolkien's RR. I'm a pirate. I stole that joke.
I hate you so much.
Yeah, I hate me too. Don't worry.
But no, so, yeah. In the show, though, because the show wound up going past the books, where the books had ended.
Okay.
They decided, fuck it, we're just gonna come up with something. So...
I wrote John Ronald as Jonald. Jonald Ronald Tolkien.
Ronald McDonald!
John Ronald McDonald Tolkien.
No, that's for George Ronald McDonald Martin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I read Jonald. Jonald Ronald.
But no, so... Literally, so... It winds up becoming that John is the son of Lyanna Stark and Rhaegar Targaryen, making Daenerys, who he winds up falling for, his aunt.
Oh. Aunt, nephew fucking. Did they
Aunt-
have a kid?
No.
Oh.
Aunt, nephew, zombie fucking.
Zombie.
Because he
resurrection.
resurrected. Yep.
Got it. I get the nuance now.
Hence why it got called that. But in the actual books, we have no clue who John's parents are still.
No idea what George is. Yeah, I don't either. George is an enigma.
George is a strange man who I would like to continue his series so we can actually see where the fuck it's meant to go.
Plot twist, it's not. At least it's not the original Witcher books. I haven't read those, but holy fuck, I've heard about them. There was a time when they're like, it was like they set up how good this character's gonna fight, and then it's like we're about to see him in a bar fight. And you get to see what this guy's gonna do. You know the perspective of what the fight's told from. It's told from the perspective of a mostly blind beggar who, at the beginning of the fight, climbs under a table. And then by the end of the fight, a body part falls from the ceiling, hits him in the face, and then he's completely blind. So it's like the character is about ready to fight. The beggar knew what to do in situations like this, so he placed himself conveniently underneath a table and held steadfast to one of the legs. An arm hit the floor, and he was worried. It's like, talk about the fight.
Oh no, see,
Yes, I stole that from
Ethan,
myself.
my mom does not like Stephen King, so when she says she has no idea what George is,
Is George gay?
Sorry, she
he's
means
bi,
Martin.
curious.
She means Martin.
Hot leggy? It was a hot leggy. What the fuck does that mean?
Are you talking about Shadow?
Stephen King remake. Oh fuck, what did Stephen King do? Don't tell me.
Shining.
Kingiverse. Yep. Didn't Stephen King hate the Shining movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hated. Okay, Stanley
Stanley Kubrick's The
Shining. That was a flub. But yeah, he hated Stanley Kubrick's Shining movie because Stanley Kubrick changed things to actually make it fucking scary.
I don't read Stephen King. Yeah, I don't either.
It
was 1,000 pages.
It's so boring.
It is like this thick. It's like this fucking thick. Never seen the kid movie outside, not gonna lie for George. Only think of that one kid. One kid.
In the It movie, the brother, there's a kid in a raincoat. George, the kid's killed in the beginning.
It.
Yeah.
It.
Yep.
Alright. What was the other one?
Also, to pull a Harry Potter joke just because I can. So Stephen King's It is just 5 muggles trying to defeat a Bogart.
A what?
A Bogart in the Harry Potter books is a creature that can turn into your worst fear.
Ugh.
And you defeat it simply by a spell called Ridiculous, where you make it look ridiculous so you start laughing at it.
That sounds like a shapeshifter that just knows who it wants to kill. It's a cannibal who can also shapeshift, who is really good friends with the person they're trying to eat. So it's Jeffrey Dahmer, but he can shapeshift.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Curious George, our brain is doing associations too. Yeah.
We need to stop with the word association game. We're done with the word association game.
Yeah, that's another thing. Why the fuck? Amber? Is that who this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Amber brought a great point. Why the fuck is there a 13-year-old orgy in it?
Because from what I don't understand it and I don't care, but from what I understand, the only female in the show, in the story of it,
Yeah.
at the age of 13, when they first meet Pennywise, her fear is that of intimacy, like sexual intimacy.
Okay.
Because it's kind of implied that her father may have raped her.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So what's the start you can't stop?
There's a what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a what?
Yeah.
I thought it was like
But the way
it was
at
either
the age of 13 they have to defeat them by
doing the thing they're afraid of.
Conquering their fear.
I thought it was either that or yay, we defeated Pennywise. Let's fuck.
They're 13.
I know, but still, Stephen King's just a horny pervert, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. But then again, also to quote something when it comes from a YouTuber.
They couldn't have had it in like anywhere else. They had to have sex in the sewer. Come on.
Yep.
God.
I'm going to quote something. I'm going to move from the It topic to The Shining.
Yeah, let's get away from 13.
I'm quoting a YouTuber that I love called Dominic Noble, but as he puts it, hedges are not scary, Stephen King.
What's a hedge?
Like the bushes outside. Yeah.
Gotcha.
The hedge bushes that you guys have. Because in The Shining, the things that are scary,
yeah,
unlike the actual Stephen King movie, are the hedge bushes that are shaped like animals that move.
Wow. So scary.
Yes. A bush is fucking scary.
Oh. Damn. That's scary. You know what's really scary? Or scary to think about? I probably told you this already. About a month ago, let's say, we had Eli over. We were just chilling out, doing whatever. And Eli was like, I'm going to talk about this.
He tried showing us Tuesday something's creepy and it wasn't.
Yeah, he should have. Yeah, it wasn't working. But he was talking about whatever this thing was a month ago. A creature in Native American culture. I'll pass. Pretty similar to, I'm gonna say the rake.
Wendigo.
Yeah, similar to that.
Yeah.
A creature who, if you say the name of it, it supposedly hunts you down and kills you, or takes you to a different dimension or some shit like that. Or if you speak ill of it.
Yeah.
And he said the name of it. And I said, if this brings bad luck, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. And I did not have bad luck. Over the past month, since Eli said that, a lot of shit's gone down with Eli that I would consider pretty bad luck.
Sounds like Eli fucked up.
So Eli fucked up. And the other day, I was talking about it, and I was trying to say Wendigo.
Yeah.
And I accidentally said the name of the thing. And
that's what you said. I didn't even hear you.
Yeah, and I went, God damn it. Because I said the thing. No, I do not mean the Wendigo. I mean the thing your body is surrounded. The thing, we have this color because the melanin has no effect on us from the amount of sun that Africa gets. The thing that surrounds our body. We are white, this. And the thing you do when you move your 2 feet on the ground. That thing. Don't say it out loud, because apparently that word is cursed. Right, you can't say that. Eli said it about a month ago. Shit went down. I accidentally said it because I was trying to say Wendigo.
I was gonna say,
because Wendigo and what was
yeah,
it?
I was
The
gonna say,
Rake.
that is correct, right? Amber, in Native American folklore, you're not supposed to say Wendigo at all.
Well, no, because it's not the Wendigo. The Wendigo's the
No,
thing
I know,
with
but
it.
I think that is true to the actual myth of.
Yes, you're
that
not
too.
supposed to say it. Like, if you were to say that around a Native American or to a Native American to talk about it, they would just immediately just fuck right off. They would be like,
Amber,
I'm
that's
no
why
longer
I'm asking
associated with
Amber.
you.
She is Native American.
Oh, shit, I didn't know that. Oh, fuck. Listen, I apologize for possibly cutting you off, but I'm dumb, so... Can't say the word in Native... Oh, God. It was the green thing again. It was the colors again. I thought it was your mom talking. Yeah. Oh. Could mean you become one. I did not know that. That's interesting. That is something I learned. I apologize if that...
I was gonna say, the only thing I've ever seen that references them is the game Until Dawn.
Until Dawn. I thought those were just Wendigos.
Yeah. I'm trying to avoid saying the word, dumbass!
Well, no, because they're not the same...
Do you want to become one?
No, it's like...
I know what you're saying, and I'm not going to call them because what did he call them? The flesh pedestrians?
That's a good one. I like that word. I like that word. But no, the W word isn't cursed, is it?
That's what Amber's saying, is it brings bad luck, you could become one, and you can also make them appear. I don't want cannibals coming here to eat us, thank you.
Okay. I'm not trying to say that... I thought it was just the... What'd you call it? Flesh pedestrian? I thought that was the only cursed one. I didn't know the other two SCP-like things were also cursed. I didn't know that. God damn it. I'm not gonna wake up tomorrow, is what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna die. Anyway, we're at time.
Let's just try this.
What is this? Is this from Japan?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna die.
Mm-mm.
No.
It's good.
Is it?
Yes.
Does it taste like the thing from last time?
No.
Because it certainly looks like the thing from last time.
No.
I don't like this. Is this salty? I can't even tell.
Yeah. They're like potato sticks.
Whoa.
They're potato sticks instead of chips.
Oh, fucking hell. Nope, don't like it. That's the second... And the second podcast we close with me choking on shit.
Before we close, because Amber is
Fuck,
a
I'm
Japanese
out of it.
Japanese study major with me. They're potato sticks flavored with umeboshi. Pickled plums.
Good. I apologize if I set you off, by the way. What did I call her? Mommy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Mommy. I'm not trying to, but I'm an idiot. That's your takeaway from this. I'm the idiot. Check out the channel. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, we're gonna post. There's backlogs on our YouTube channel of these if you want to see what we've talked about.
Yeah. Subscribe. I want to have a custom URL, and you can't do that without 100 subscribers. Yeah. I just got that from my own channel, but that's unimportant. So,
But
yeah.
bye.
See ya. Where's the button?